Hi, this is Nicole German, Whimsical Cat Warrior. Today, again, I just heard that noise. I'm not farting. Alright. I got one of those like office chairs with like, not leather, but you know that seat. I sit cross-legged with bare feet, move around, so yeah. Sorry for those noises. Anyways, so today's reading is going to be like a general reading. I'm just going to pull cards and hopefully we can get information all around of just like your current energy, what's going on in your life, and what comes out. And we'll pull out oracle, we'll pull out tarot, and we'll pull out some love romance. And there was a little message that I'm going to say beforehand, but I also just wanted to say that my deck came in. This is the oracle I made. Right now I have been using here, but now it'll be available on my Etsy shop. And this is what it looks like. So in the deck, I'm going to pull them out right now, but there is 14 extra blank cards. Okay, that was on purpose. That's for you. You can either write your own messages on them, or they can be wild cards, or like the deck's called unknown, right? Sometimes it's best if like things are remained unknown. It's like just trust the divine. So they're like what they're meant to be, right? Wild cards, and they're ending in the end, the great unknown. So that's up to you if you do purchase them. There's 14 cards. They are meant to have those in there for you to write your own messages or whatever it may be. But I'm just going to keep them separate for now. Well, I use them in this reading, okay? Now, to start off with a message before we get into the actual reading was, again, yes, there's a theme, right? There's a theme, and it is, I'll actually just read this card. Okay, I've never used this deck in a reading before. I don't know, I think it's a game, but like they are based on the tarot. These cards are based on the tarot. Anyways, this card was really standing out for me, and I got a vision of someone holding a black circle box, but it was like a vacuum, kind of. Like it was almost like this person was holding on to something that literally attracts, it sucks up negative energy, and this person was holding on to it, right? This card says, a Fey Queen offers a trade. If you sacrifice something extraordinarily precious to you, you may look at the 3 top cards of this deck and choose a card to draw. And like, so for me, it's just seeing this card, seeing that vision, it's like you're making a sacrifice, but it's not gonna, and through this sacrifice you're gonna gain more knowledge, you're gonna become more enlightened, you are gonna prosper, right? She gets vision, she gets to know the future by making the sacrifice. And that's what this, I'm just going to say that message for people, because that's what it is. It's like through making a sacrifice you are gaining something, okay? But this isn't a sacrifice that is like, oh, what sacrifice? I don't want, oh yeah, this card wanted to come out too. I don't want to make a sacrifice. This cake, right? Because like the person who was holding this thing was shaped a lot like this cake, but this cake looks awesome, and the King of Pentacles has it all, right? But this person was still holding on to this cake, but only the cake was drawing in negative energy. It wasn't a cake, but it looked exactly like this, okay? So this sacrifice that you have to make isn't one that's like, oh damn, I don't want to get rid of this. This is a sacrifice that's going to better you. This is a sacrifice like, oh, you're going to let go of this cake, which is going to be great for you, because on top of you gaining more knowledge, like expanding in your life, you're also letting go of negativity in your life, because whatever that cake or whatever that round circle black thing the person was holding on to in their hand, just holding on to it, not letting go, I don't even know if they were aware of it, but the thing was literally shown as a vacuum, like it would suck in negative energy. And I was almost thinking, oh, am I supposed to be talking about energy vampires here? And that's a possibility here, because I was saying that yesterday, the shadow, the whatnot, and yeah, people, objects you can have can even draw in negative energy. And I know that sounds strange. It could be literally an object you have to get rid of that is like sucking in negative energy. You'll know by feeling it, right? So anyways, we'll just get right into the reading. Changes. Oh yeah, and there's the wish card. Like, it's like you're gonna get your wish and you're gonna have this breakthrough, right? But it's like you did let something go. You did let something go. This could involve a connection of some kind. This is the Two of Cups, right? Representing mainly love, but it can represent any connection. But I would say love for most of you. And this is the Two of Swords, right? She's blindfolded and she's trying to make a move, but she's not, because it's like, where's this knife gonna fly? And this, they're meditating and they're like, here's the guidance, right? They're looking within, trying to find the answers, what's best for them. The Hierophant is about connecting to God, connecting to source, or you finding guidance through a mentor, a teacher, a higher knowledge pretty well, right? So that could be it. Through this experience, right? There is a sacrifice. It does not have to mean the person. It could just mean you're sacrificing a negative energy we're holding on to. It could be a belief system. It could be your ego. It could be anything, really, right? It can be another person. It can be a situation. But you're really making the choice. And through this choice, they're like, yeah, we got the Judgment card out, right? That was out yesterday too. It's like through the choice, everyone is affected, right? But it's gonna be positive. It's like gonna be a positive change, even though for like changes, I find just some uncomfortable in general for some people. Like, really, I don't see anything bad here. And like, even when the person was holding on to the negativity, it's like, it was like, I think they were unaware of it, and it's like, but as soon as they let go of it, they'll realize like, oh damn, I didn't even know I was holding on to that for so long. And it's just gonna be like a major breakthrough, like a clarity, like everything that didn't make sense in the situation is gonna make sense to you. Yeah, the Strength card is out again, right? Representing you having your strength, taming that lion, taming the lion within, taming the line without, meaning just having strength all around in your relationships and with yourself, right? Especially when it comes to making decisions. Because there's the moon, right? When you're in your emotions, which is, yes, we want to make decisions with our heart and our emotions, but we don't only want to make our decisions like that. We want to have our logic there too. We want to have our strength. We want to have our independence, right? Yeah, we have the Hangman card, and like I said, it's not always my favorite card to get, but I have to tell you, I get it all the time. Like, and I just saw 8-8 right before a huge breakthrough, right before like a huge change in my life is happening for the better. But always right before that, there's that moment, that fight or flight, or you're like kind of like fighting yourself because your ego has been used to being a certain way for so long, and it's kind of scary to change. But this change you decided to make, see the key in their hand and it's glowing, they have it, and they already know they're making the sacrifice to come down from the tree, right? Yeah, and then there's you with the fucking dragon. Yeah, I knew I was guided to do this deck, and I didn't know why. And there it is. I didn't even know. Like, I wrote out the Phoenix Dragon, which is in the deck that's on my Etsy shop now. This is the Queen of Wands. That's you. That's your energy. That's what you're gonna be. After you're gonna be victorious. You're gonna, like, look at her. She's got her flowers, her dragon, and her cat. I actually really love this card. But you have the strength of a dragon and the fiery passion of this woman. Like, and whether you're male too, this implies too. They're attractive. They're passionate. This will definitely be you. So whatever decision you're making, keep going with it. Whether there was pain and emotional loss, that was the sacrifice. But like, as soon as you make that decision, you're gonna see everything's gonna become clear and be worth it for you. Oh, sorry about that. Time to wake up. Okay. All right, what are we Yeah, so like right in the past, like well, we'll just move to Oracle so like we have time for love cards too. But like there was like that waiting game, right? You were healing. These cards representing that for here, okay? So this is you hanging, making that decision, making that choice, keeping your strength, waiting, putting your work into whatever you're creating, you're putting work into yourself, being patient, taking the time to rest, taking the time to heal. And you're really going to get your 10 of Pentacles here. So I really feel like this is going to be love involved and family life involved, okay? All right, so let's move to some Oracle. Which ones? Archangel Michael card came out in Turtle. I'm just gonna say this Turtle now. It's for I don't even know what the movie's called. I think Master of Disguise. I freaking loved it as a kid. I'm not turtly enough for the Turtle Club, but with Turtle, it's about take your time, slow and steady wins the race, be unique as hell, and people might look as you strange as fuck, but in the end, you're gonna succeed, and you're always just so upbeat and happy. Like, you know your purpose, so you don't really care if you stand out. You don't really care if you're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. You know what I'm saying? Turtle. Anyways, I'm a strange one myself, and I love that about me. So if you do see that card, Turtle, that's what it means. It means take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, the story of the turtle and the hare. Be unique, be you, and even if it seems strange along the way, like everyone in that movie thought that guy was nuts. Changes. Yeah, so positive changes are coming into your life. I really feel like that. This card did come up before. It says shapeshifter, transformation, adaptability, cunning, right? Like through this changing experience, I feel like you have had to be strategic and really like use your logic and mind, and I feel like you are a person that like works from your heart space, and like you don't want to have to make any sacrifices or anything like that, but this sacrifice is it's a healthy one. It's not a sacrifice of like, yeah, you're going to like the I am, you're sacrificing your ego for who you truly are. It's not like you're sacrificing a person here, or like I don't know. Like, for example, if you're dieting, you're going to sacrifice eating chocolate cake. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sacrifice something good for your health. And this is breaking through from the matrix. This is what you're doing also. Like, so it's like a spiritual growth, right? It's like for mainly like seeing that box, seeing that person holding onto this item that was literally attracting negative energy and sucking it in. I feel like people are this group is they're waking up to energy. They're waking up to their own shadow. They're waking up to other people's energy. They're waking up to what they want to attract and what they don't want to attract. They're waking up to the law of attraction. Sorry, I was just like, there was this message I was gonna say. Okay, this says you're never alone. You're protected, guided, blessed, and loved. About that, Star Family, Soul Family, Star Tribe. Okay. Yeah, so for some of you, this is going to be releasing relationships or people in your life. We'll just throw that out there. And then the matrix, it's going to happen, right? Listen, you can be a friend with someone. And now that you're awake, you can see energy. You can feel energy. That comes first. Oh, my word. Sorry. But the bell ringing again could that could be a sign, right? Spirit. Some people are energy vampires. They say energy vampires and assume the viewers will just know what that means. And it's people not everyone does it intentionally. So it's like some people are so miserable, they don't know how to like connect to their own light source. So to receive energy and feel good, they take energy from other people, okay? And it'll suck. They'll take your energy and they'll give you their negative energy. So I'm just saying, like, not like for some of you, yes, the sacrifice is gonna be someone, but for others of you, it's like your own ego, your own, like you're cutting own cords, or you're cutting off people attachments. You're cutting off attachments that that no longer serve you. The dragon phoenix, unstoppable. If you're seeing red around you, I think they like, well, for me anyways, if you're not clairvoyant though, you'll see like red dragon, whatever, you'll get a feeling, right? A fierce feeling. And they're there to protect you and help you cut these cords, okay? And it can take a few times. I'm telling you, this connection, this cord with someone was like very strong. And it can be like where they're in your dreams and everything. And it's not even like they're doing it intentionally. It's just like you have this energetic cord connected to you. And it's so strong, like that even when you're not together, this person can be pulling on your energy. Again, it's not like they purposely attach this cord. It just happened. If this person comes to you all the time with their issues, their problems, and they're sucking some life out of you, the cord's just there, and it's strong. This doesn't show like someone's like malicious or anything. It just means like maybe someone's constantly coming to you. Like say this is your group and this is a person here, and it's like, no, they're not malicious, but look at her, she's very upset. She's like, her energy isn't well. Her energy isn't well, right? And it's like affecting everyone. And this could even be someone doing magic. Like, again, not everyone does magic, but it's just like this person, somebody could be even like saying something about you or whatever, and like that will be drawing on your energy, and you're powerful enough to feel it. You need to shield yourself. You need to protect your energy. That's what this main message was. I should have sat meditated more before this reading. With Archangel Michael being here, I've seen him so much this morning, and like that's what it is. Like it could be anyone really, but it doesn't matter. It's not malicious. It's just like they have a connection to you, a strong energetic cord connection to you, and once you cut this cord, you're gonna feel free of any of that hangman energy. I don't really even think it's yours. You're very strong. You know what you're doing. And I feel like there's like a energetic cord that should be cut. You're definitely going to get your happiness, and you're manifesting. You're so strong. These 8/8s are here again. The Queen of Wands and your 10 of Cups. Okay. Your happiness is coming. And your emotional fulfillment. Some more cards. Starseed Lightworker. Yeah, okay, I didn't even mention this card. It's this Starseed Soul Family Soul Tribe and Starseed Lightworker come out. So this group are probably Lightworkers, Starseeds, and that's also what this group is like really waking up to the fact that they are who they are. Like letting go of that old version of them that was not serving them, right? You might have just experienced the dark night of the soul, because the dark night of the soul came out, and like I said with that cake, right? It's like you have to sacrifice some darkness, or some negative energy, or an attachment, or cut this cord and shield your energy so you can really focus on your light work. Your star family is going to come into, okay, with this 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're going to have relationships come into your life, but they're going to be your star family. What's your star family? They're your chosen family. What? they're your chosen family, okay? So your star family's coming in, like I said, with that energy of that person holding on to that dark connection. It's like you're gonna release this. Look, we got masks with the penis face, right? We got illusions, we got do not enter, we got left out in the cold, and we got the warrior card. You fucking have experienced connections that weren't good for you. You've experienced a path that wasn't right for you, but yet you were supposed to go down this path so you can experience this path, to know it wasn't right for you, to become the warrior who you are. Archangel Michael's still here guiding you. Don't do this way, go this way, continue. You're a warrior, you're protected. Don't worry about this. They're protecting you from this fucking energy vampire. Your star family's coming in, your happiness is coming in. You are the Queen of Wands, you have a dragon on your back, you got the divine on your back. And so I'm glad this all came out, because this reading, like, these cards were just like different today. I'm like, there's something, but I guess it was because we need to focus on that main message of that negative energy that someone was holding on to, not knowing it was literally sucking the life out of them. This was all for a purpose, okay? To know what to stay away from, to learn your power, to become the warrior you are, your starseed light worker. You know what energies to stay away from. You know what you're gonna attract your star family. And honestly, being a warrior that you are, you could probably even help this person, or whatever energy this source is coming from, heal. To be honest, you're a warrior. Send them love and light. Send and heal yourself, protect yourself. And if this energy comes in your life, you'll know how to deal with it. You're becoming the strength. You're taming the lion within. You dealt with your shadow. You faced it. You integrated. This is you being stark naked, fucking your emotions, being vulnerable, exploding, discovering your shadow, waking up to who you are, and it being like overwhelming, and then you integrating the shadow aspects of you and the light aspects of you, and becoming one, and just loving yourself as who you are, and really having this new beginning, waking up to your light work, right? Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more. Oh, the unknown card coming on this one too, is meaning like, oh shit. Okay, the despair card, I'm not gonna lie, came out last night too. It's like, whatever, if there was a painful moment, just trust it. It says you'll make through it. Like, it's hard to explain, but sometimes tower moments happen. Actually, usually they always happen for good reason, a good purpose. It's to break down foundation that wasn't working, so you can have your solid one. And your solid one is coming in. You have your star family coming in. You have a lot of support coming in. You have your emotional fulfillment coming in, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm speaking this quick because this might end. In case it does, that is the message. Yes, you've been through some fucking pain. You've been through the dark night of the soul. It's over now. That was the sacrifice. Guess what you're sacrificing? Your pain for happiness. That's what's happening right now. You're letting your pain go, so you're letting this storm happen in your life, so your happiness can come in, pretty much. Yep, ringing. Remember, this is them. Sorry, the alarm went off twice during this reading. Now it's here for a third time. 1, 2, 3. It's here. Walk through this gateway, okay? Romance. Yes, I'm pulling some romance cards because, yeah, you gotta love coming in. And